Hi and welcome to a new league. Today I'm going to try an a version of Goryo's Vengeance. So don't forget to subscribe, put a like, and stay tuned for more. Enjoy. Okay, we're on the play, and I mean I have the turn 1 Grief, so I'm going to keep. Not great though. I'm not going to fetch because I want double Triumph, and maybe I'm facing. Okay, Delver of Secrets, Murktide. Interesting. So I guess I'm going to take one Delver. Because I'm not sure if I'm able to handle 2/3/2 flyers. Steam Vent and Delver, I guess. Preordain. Okay, interesting. I think I'm going to take the Murktide then. Prison Borrower. Murktide is kind of too scary now. Okay. Now I need spells. Misty Rainforest, sure. Fetch for a basic. Delver. More fetches. I think I'm going to fetch for Blood Crypt and cycle the Triumph. Counter spell. Yeah, I kinda have to cycle the Triumph now. I kinda need to mill Atraxa or Griselbrand now to keep up a Goryo. Okay, that's a pretty good mill from the Archaeologist. So now as soon as they tap out to play Brazen Borwer, I go for a Goryo's Vengeance. Okay. So I guess they want about then. We do go for a Goryo anyway. I don't think so. I could draw Grief. Fine. Binding is not that bad either. I just need them to top out. And they could just counter the binding. Okay. And it's time to draw a bunch of cards. Even if they bounce Atraxa with Prison Borrower, I'm still drawing, so it's fine. They should go for bounce now. Because if I manage to draw Ephemerate, is bad for them. Yeah, they bounce it. Okay, interesting. So, Preacher. I think I want a binding to win the race. Goryo's Vengeance. And Marsh Flats is fine. And Christian Enchanting Instant. Yep, everything. Go for a binding again. We got the Fable too. Okay. Nice. They have a lot of counter spells, so I think that there is fine. Orcish Bowmasters should be good too against a deck like that. We play Murktide. I'm going to cut Shadow Prophecy, not because it's bad here, but I think it's likely my worst card here. Fable is super good. Archaeologist is not that bad, but I think I can cut to Archaeologist as well. Even though, yeah, we already have the Orcish Bowmaster to stop Ragavan. Bone Shards is not great, but it's not bad either. Because I can kill a Delver or a Ragavan turn 1 and then go Goryo turn 2 if I want to. I think this is fine. Red Bone Shards, Binding, I think I can keep. Turn 1, Preordain, a Ragavan or Delver. Your opponent lost connection to the game. That's not what I was expecting. Okay, they're back. Ragavan. Can't have to go for this Bone Shard though. I'm going to discard the land. Blood Crypt. Godless. Next turn I can also play Binding. They go for another threat. I don't think that they're playing Shredders. Licensors? Okay. Expressive Iteration. Lightning Bolt. Ooh, you missed the land drop. Okay. I think that they have counterspell up, but still I'm going to play Orcish Bowmaster now. Because next turn I want to play Grief. So, Triome. Okay, this is double anomaly. It is not good here. Okay, okay. Ragavan found something really good. It's basically a draw one in their deck and it's feeding the Murktide too. They're not casting it though, so they have a counterspell too in hand. Let's get the green into play and then I'll try to play Orcish Bowmaster. They surely have a counterspell here though. No reason not to cast the Archaeologist. Yeah. It's kind of obvious, sadly. Okay, that's a good draw. But we missed. They have creature, land, sorcery, and distance, so this annihilate is going to kill my Archaeologist, sadly. I could draw Solitude too. Or Goryo's Vengeance and win the game. Okay, add another land on top. They have 2 cards left in their hand. They have a Blood Crypt. So next turn, even a land is fine. They stole my. They can't cast my Atraxa. No. I mean, if they cast Atraxa, it's kind of fine, right? Because at least they have a whole turn to do something. Oh, they found the Mishras. They're playing DRC, Ragavan, Delver. How many 1-drops? Okay. I'm still dead unless I find a Solitude and a white card here. Save the Brazen Borrower. Okay, we have Solitude, the white card, Goryo, Fable, Planeswalker, land. I took something. Creature, Planeswalker, land, enchantment. Oh, I have Fable. And I'm just going to cast make these. Okay, this is not looking that bad now. They have 7 cards in hand though. That's scary. We didn't choose to play Expressive Iteration first. Interesting. They go for Expressive Iteration now. DRC exiled. Play DRC. Bounce Atraxa. And bounce Atraxa and attacking for 2. 1 mana up. I have Goryos though. Tainted Indulgence. Give me Ephemerate, please. Nice. Ephemerate, Fairy, Enchantment, Creature, Land. Done. Now I'm just going to, first of all, I'm going to talk. With double binding, I think I'm going to Ephemerate first. It should be game. Instant, creature, land, enchantment. So let's grief. Bit of beach Atraxa. Shouldn't matter though. Bold face. Sure. Counterspell and Ragavan. Now I kinda want to play binding. And I could play Teferi plus binding. Okay, we won. Yeah, probably the right choice was to let Grief die, play Teferi, bounce DRC, keep up binding. We have a good blocker here. They cannot flesh in the Brazen Borrower. Yeah, that was the right choice. Okay, we're on the play again, and these, and it's kind of fine, I guess. So if I get Steam Vents from these, I can play Tainted and probably turn 3 Fable, but I'm missing white mana. If I get the Triome, I'm missing blue mana. If I get the Savai, if I get Sparas, I'm missing the red. I'm not sure. Let's see what they're up to. Okay, Thoughtseize. This is going probably to help me choose. Okay, I go for that one. I kind of want to get Steam Vents. Solitude. Cannot Solitude Ephemerate anything. I'm likely going to find a land in my top 3 cards, right? Okay, they're playing Jund. So this is Ren or Tarmo, I guess. Oh yeah, they couldn't play actually Ren. My bad. Spellbomb. Ah, yeah, fine. Ooh. We missed land. But Grief Ephemerate is something that we could do. Really not. Let's just discard Griselbrand. And another Fable. Wow. That is so bad. I mean, it's close to being good. They just need a land. It should be hard for them to manage Fable. But I need to kill this Ragavan. I cannot let them gain 3 mana here. And they probably have a land on top. What is better? I think I don't need Ephemerate now. Okay, they do nothing. Another Ephemerate. Okay. Orcish Bowmasters. Sure. Hubble orders a Saga. I'm literally drawing nothing and losing to a random Jund Saga deck. More Bowmasters. So they're not making constructs and they think it's the wrong choice. Because they are losing value here. And on the long run, the constructs are going to deal me more damage. That was a bad draw against that board. Okay, let's concede. What do we want against them? Leyline seems fine. Solution doesn't seem too bad either. Like this, sadly. Explosives is fine against all the constructs. Alpine Moon. Can get one grief probably. I think I want to keep only to bring in only one Solitude because we have the Bone Shards anyway. Then Shadow Prophecy. I could cut some reanimate plan. Let's try something like this. I'm not sure though. Because I could bring in all these and try to win thanks to Orcish Bowmaster and Elementals, but I don't think it's the right choice. They have a lot of graveyard date though. But maybe Leyline of Sanctity is fine against that. And it's not that hard to hardcast Atraxa. Yeah, I think we can do that. Yeah, we cannot even draw. Okay. Mulligan, sadly. I don't know. You have Grief, Ephemerate, and potentially Solitude Ephemerate. The Mulligan to 6. This is a keep. It's not the best keep, but it's a keep. Please yield. Might Tarmogoyf Ran. So we are going to take everything here, right? I think so. They just need a top deck and Bolt or something like that. It would be so fun. Ooh, they have something to cast. Thoughtseize. Okay. Now I need land into Alpine Moon. Okay. Land. Surely something. I don't think I want to Ephemerate now. I think I can let them have one turn at least. Stenmeyer. They managed to eat a spell, really. Wow. 10 minutes of Tarmogoyf. That's crazy. That's so good. Wow. Good job. I'm not winning the race here. And I need a lot of different colors. I'm going to fetch for Steam Vents. And now I need a binding. Alpine Moon is fine, but I need the removal for the Tarmogoyf. Where's maintenance? Doing nothing. I could also block an Ephemerate. I think I'm trying to do that. Orcish Bowmasters. Sure. This is so funny. What was that? Oh. Crazy good. They managed to draw Thoughtseize to get rid of my Solish into double Tarmogoyf. It's crazy. I mean, it's fine. It was an on game. It happens. Okay, this is a pretty good end. This is a pretty good end. You need white, red. I think that Savai Triome is fine here. Yeah, because I have to cast this, so I need a Triome with black. Okay. So they're likely going to take Tainted Indulgence. What? You know, I can bring her back, right? What am I missing? What am I missing? I don't get it. Whatever. Let's play Watery Grave and pass. I'm going to Goryo's Vengeance. End of their turn. Or in response to any graveyard date card. I mean, even if they go for a Doughty Voidwalker now, it's doing nothing. What was that? Verdant Catacombs. Monkey Dash. Okay. Monkey Dash. They stole my Fable. No. If you have an answer for 1 mana, I don't think so. Instant. Land. And Reacher. Because I'm likely going to draw at least another Ephemerate. I mean, it's probable. Possible. First of all, I have to attack, and then I'm going to blink Atraxa, draw a bunch of cards again. I mean, they could have Doughty plus Terminate, right? So I'm going to play Grief anyway this turn. Another Ephemerate. I kind of want the Binding, to be honest. Creature. grief. I mean, I don't know. They let us win. Anyway, against that deck, I kind of want my one-off Leyline of the Void. And I want my Solitude. Leyline of Sanctity is also good. And nothing more, actually. Yeah. And what am I going to cut? So this is good only to block Fragment. And then I can probably cut the Griselbrand. Because I'm kind of scared of them going, I don't know, Doty early. And then I cannot reanimate anything. At least I can outcast the Atraxa. So maybe I could also just cut one Goryo's Vengeance. And try to win thanks to everything else. Oh, that's fine. This end is something, surely. I have no answer for Doty, so I don't like it. Okay. Okay. This is actually fine. This is a keep. So we'll set up the Triome, the domains, and I can keep up Solitude for the Doty. Let's see their next play. Okay, they do nothing. So should I go for Triumph? I kinda want to, and then next turn I can go for the other Triumph. I can play it slow. If domain. They have nothing. Okay, so this could be a Doty plus Thoughtseize or a Fable turn. Or a Blood. I didn't play around Blood Moon. I'm such a... Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I couldn't play around Blood Moon with a hand like that, to be honest, so it's kind of fine. Sure, let's pass the turn. I can still draw Fable. Or basic planes. Surely I'm going to Solitude this guy. Okay. That was something. Fury. Another Blood Moon, okay. I just need a Fable. Or more lands. I didn't play around Blood Moon. I don't know, I kinda had to mulligan again then. Because this end was not good against Blood Moon. I mean, fetching for basic island does nothing basically. And I could have fetched for basic swamp and then basic island. At least to be able to cast Tainted Indulgence. Maybe it was the right choice. Another Doty. Another Doty. Fable. But I'm just dead. I don't know, I think I have to keep everything like this. Okay, this end looks good. And we can play around Blood Moon too. Just going to play a bunch of lands and wait. I'll play Argument turn 1, please. So I need the basic planes, and this means I could get wait. I'm going to cast Bone Shards anyway this turn. Or I could cast a Binding. I don't think that casting Binding is the right choice though. Because if I cast Binding, then I have no answers for the Blood Moon. And sadly, Bone Shards isn't a sorcery. So I cannot Reef Beach and then go Bone Shards. So I want a basic planes. And if I want a basic planes, then Blood Crypt. I don't know if I like the Blood Crypt, to be honest. And I have to go for Blood Crypt though. Doti. Okay, let's go for headquarters and then I'm just going to Binding the Doti. And if they play Blood Moon, I still have the Fable. Right. I think it's fine. They're going to keep up 2 mana every single turn now. Exile target player, so they cannot even target me. That card is completely useless. Nice. Take 2. Blood Moon. It's not a blood. What the fuck is that? Okay. Open Nixies. Create a 1/1. Sure. Going to feed them. That's something that I don't like, but kind of have to cycle through my stuff here. Okay, they're shooting themselves. Kind of funny. I think I want to discard these. But I need to draw Atraxa. What if they have a Fury now? Terminate. Uh-huh. So I need to draw exactly Atraxa. Otherwise I'm just dead. Whatever. Okay, this was a good draw. I think that one. Then I play planes. I exile these. I kill one of those. I lose 4 lives. Close to being dead. Be too close, maybe. Is this enough? If they have a Terminate, it's going to be ugly. But hopefully they just have, I don't know, like Thoughtseize in hand. Something like that. Don't play a Fury. Don't play a Fury. Don't play a Fury. Fuck. I'm just dead then. Okay, we have Ephemerate, we have Grief. It's not looking bad. Triumph past turn. I'm going to Grief next turn. Because this is likely going to be a meal. This is going to be Blood Crypt. Here comes the crab. Oof. So they cannot cast Sanity. No, Jace is kind of scary though. I have binding for the Jace, but I think I want to use the binding on the crab. And I'm going to fetch now. How about Atraxa in the graveyard? And here come the Tasha. 12 cards. Ooh, Goryo's Vengeance. Nice. That was a good throw. Do you still have the basic left in my deck? I do. Binding, Reef. Solitude, and I think that's it. Because I don't want to get rid of too many cards. Maybe just Binding, have something to pitch. Okay, go ahead. I have 24 cards left. And a 2-turn clock. Drown in the lock. Oof. I'm going to play Grief now. I think that they have a land in hand. Still no reason not to play another creature. Okay, first game won. So I can cut some milling stuff. I probably want these. Leyline of Sanctity is fine. Orcish Bowmasters is not bad at all. Because they draw a lot of cards. With Visions of Beyond and cycling, mostly. So for the Prophecy, it's not great. I kind of like Solitudes too. Stuff instead of Bone Shards is a bit better, I guess. Yeah, I think something like this is fine. Sadly, I have no counter spells, so I cannot fight any surgical. Okay, this is keepable. I should fetch right away. They add the archive drop. Crab. Okay. So next turn I go Binding on the Crab and that's it. Okay. Let's go Grief too. Okay. I kinda want to take the counter spell here, right? So next turn I go Goryo's Vengeance. Wow, what a top deck. Okay. How can I fight for this? Just going to pass and wait. Maybe they crack the Soul Guide Lantern. Now? Okay. Sadly they do not. It's a problem. Okay, let's go for this play. So I have only one Atraxa left. Whatever. Good job. I don't know, they have like 4 cards in hand. And they still have the Soul Guide Lantern up. Yeah, whatever. Let's just go next. I don't know, let's side in also the Bone Shards. Keep. Next turn. Should I get my Triome now? I think so. Because I want to answer them cycling with my Orcish Bowmaster. Leyline of Sanctity, a bit too late. Could also just play Teferi. I think I like that idea. Yeah, just drawing one, so it's fine. I have answers for that too. This turn I play Leyline. I don't really care about this Leyline Breach right now. Maybe I do. I mean, I have Fairy too, so they cannot counter my spells anyway. Field of Ruin. Why I keep forgetting about stuff? I fetch for my basics and for no reason. Yeah, they got one of my Atraxas. Double Orcish Bowmaster. Fine. Still have one basic left in my deck. They have double Field of Ruin. Ooh. It is looking scary. I think I won't be able to cast this Atraxa. Let's play Orcish Bowmasters. Okay, I need another binding then. Hopefully they're not going to play any more Field of Ruins. Frown on that one, you got it. Frown on that one, you got it. Yeah, that was kind of obvious. I kind of have to bounce these now. I don't get why they are not just activating the Field of Ruin. Frown again, sure. Into Ensnaring Breach. Here comes the Breach. Yeah. Not going to play Solitude now, I want to aim for the crabs. Ooh, that's such a good draw. I mean, I cannot attack, but it's not bad. Anyway, because I can bring back Goryo's Atraxa next turn to draw a bunch of cards, and likely I'm going to eat a binding to get rid of the breach and win the game. I mean, they're aiming for the red, but it's not. not the problem here. So need to win next turn, huh? Don't. Okay, I have both Atraxa and Griselbrand. That's fine then. Okay, you can extirpate. Don't worry. Two bindings. Okay, I still have one binding left in my deck. That's so scary. Okay. Yes. Go with Atraxa. Lorien. +1 ear. Then cast on Atraxa because I'm looking at more cards. And I just need to eat my binding here. Leyline Binding, okay, Ephemerate, doesn't matter really. The binding. Nice. Whew. Last game, let's aim for a 3-2 at least. Okay. Get on the play. I kinda like this Ephemerate on the Archaeologist is not that bad even. The mulligan to 6. So Marsh Flats, pass a turn. I'm going to fetch for Savai Triome, play Fountain Archaeologist. Okay. So we are facing some kind of DRC deck. Flooded Strand. Okay, Murktide then. Fountain Archaeologist, go. Okay, we didn't mill any big creature, but still having Fable in hand is pretty good against the deck. If they tap out now to do something. Ooh, it's Breach. It's Breach. Okay. Maybe they're going to kill the Goblin token. I can hope so, because then I can kill the discard the Griselbrand and Goryo's Vengeance. Ooh, that's nice. I don't know, was it the right choice? Because if they draw Emery now, I mean, they can still play here. I'm going to discard Griselbrand and Lorien, I guess. Now I go for Goryo on the Griselbrand. They shouldn't have. I didn't play around Spell Pierce. What am I doing? That was a risky play. Okay, time to draw a bunch of cards. I think I'm looking for one more Ephemerate though. So I'm going to fetch for Basic planes. I don't have the basic planes. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, we missed. So I'm likely going to Ephemerate the Griselbrand then. One ringed fairy. Oh, that's a bunch of annoying cards. Enchantment land artifact. It could actually kill my Griselbrand here. Kinda have to do these anyway. We drew a bunch of lands and that's it basically. And my binding is not even online. So I need to keep these Spara headquarters in my hand. Kinda like the basics here. I kinda like at least one Atraxa in hand. Can they combo me? No, they go for a Springleaf Drum into Teferi Bounce Griselbrand. And that's fine. For another words, a Saga, okay. So I'm still going to Grief. Grief against double and all it is not that good, right? So I think I'm just going to play Binding on the Teferi and then play the second Fable. They are going to annihilate my reflection end of turn. Okay, game is not over, even if we drew like 14 cards. But I need another Ephemerate to do something, I don't know. Ooh, don't tell me you have the ring, please. Okay, you can make a construct, that's fine. I can trade like this, it's not a problem. Okay. So I'm just going to discard Griselbrand and Shadow Prophecy. And now I can attack and play Atraxa. I think I'm going to play Leyline Binding, to be honest, if they block. Their damage is dealt. I play Leyline Binding, kill 2 constructs here. And then play Grief. And they go for the Annihilate. Tassa Oracle. Can we take the ring? And I think I can also play this one. Because next turn I will have enough mana anyway to cast Atraxa. Okay, 3 dead cards out of the way. They have a Tassa Oracle in hand. Okay, constructs, that's fine. into Mishra's Bubble. Okay, they're looking for the combo right now. That's all we're going to play, sure. Ephemerate. Actually, Goryo's Vengeance is better here. Land, Bone Shards, Creature. Should I Grief? I think so. I think so. Because I need to win next turn, and if they manage to draw a 1 ring again, I have to get rid of that. Oof, a breach? It was so risky, okay? I have to take the breach, and next turn I have lethal. Okay, they play Emery, that's fine. Grinding Station. Don't play Breach now. I've just discarded a Breach. Don't play another one. I mean, even if they play Breach, though, Tassel Oracle is into play. Whatever I'm going to take. Okay, binding on. Goryo's Vengeance on the Griselbrand. Whew. Okay. So now against them, I want Leyline of the Void, Alpine Moon. I think that Solitude is better than Bone Shards here. The Fairy is not that bad. Yeah, the Fairy is kinda nice. Orcish Bowmaster, you know, it's good only against the Mishra's Bubble. I think that this is fine. Maybe Leyline of Sanctity is not that bad, just to play around those artifacts. Let's try like this. Hopefully they are going to be slow enough. Pragavan turn 1. Preordain, okay. Moxember. Mishra's Bubble. Interesting. Interesting. I don't want to play this Grief now though. I want to wait at least one turn because I could draw Ephemerate. Emery, Grinding Station. Okay. They could combo me next turn. I'm going to play Tainted Indulgence first. I played the wrong fetch. No, I didn't have any other option. Because I wanted the Blood Crypt. I couldn't get it. Tainted. Leyline is kinda nice, but it's a bit slow. Need to get rid of Breach or something like that. One ring, Tassa Oracle. Let's get the one ring. So next turn, if I play Teferi, they're going to play Spell Pierce, but at least I'm not facing constructs. And then I can play. So this is Teferi. I think it's better. They're going to Spell Pierce anyway. But I kind of want to have my Fable online. Next turn I probably play Grief, you know. They need this Tassa Oracle in the graveyard too, so maybe Grief is not the right choice. But if they make a construct, they will have... Okay, they didn't make a construct. Tormod's Crypt, sure. Sure. Into Teferi. Same. To toss Oracle into play. Yeah, I have to play Grief this turn. Next turn I can get rid of top with all these one rings. Next turn I go binding on the grinding station, kill the fairy. And it should be okay. Damage first bubble. They actually draw even with the fairy. And they have the one ring, so Orcish Bowmasters is actually pretty good against them. I stopped them from playing any one ring, so I forgot that the card draws cards. Let's kill the fairy first. But if I binding this station, it's not even that good, right? Because they're just going to sacrifice this station itself. I have to like target the Underworld Breach. Maybe they have nothing. They target me, okay. Play another station, sure. And they play these two, okay. Should I get the Triome now? I could cycle it, so it's not that necessary. Do I need this grief? I don't think so. I'm going to discard the land too. Okay. Shadow Prophecy or Goryo's Vengeance. I don't want the Shadow Prophecy here. I mean, we are making a bunch of treasures, and I still have the binding, so even if they go for an Underworld Breach, okay, Embry is going to get under the binding. Or under the Solitude, it's even better. Yeah, so I'm going to discard the Shadow's Prophecy because I want to cycle without paying mana. Oops. Target Emery, pass turn. It should be game, right? Yeah. So 3-2, I think that this list is not bad. I made some misplays and I actually played a lot worse than my usual. But still the deck is fine. I like the Archaeologist. I think that the Archaeologist is a pretty good card. And it's kind of strange to not have any counterspell in the sideboard. Sadly, I did not play against any Tron. I wanted to play some Sinkhole. But otherwise, I think that this list is pretty good. I also want to try Crocs and Knoros, but maybe next time. Maybe next time. Now I'm going to take a short vacation, a short break, like 1 week at best, and then I will be back and I'll play more of Scam, more of this deck, and maybe some white deck. I don't know. And I want to try some Preordained deck too. It seems a pretty sweet card. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, put a like, and all those stuff. See you in the next one.